Mr. Mike Hurley's with us. Mike, lovely to see you. Lovely to meet you.
I'm so excited because you're the inventor of this product, which is really special.
Tell me more, Mike. Is this your thing? Are you a gardener professionally?
No, I'm not a professional gardener. I'm more of an engineer actually. So I'm actually in IT most of the time. But this is our product. It was invented about 4 or 5 years ago actually, and we've made it making it in the UK. It was a labour of love. 4 of us got together. We thought there's got to be a way that we can get this to work, and here we are on QVC.
This is really special because it's a vertical planter. I'll give the details.
I was just about to there, Rich.
565 275. Over to you, Jules.
Thank you. £20 a QVC prize
for 2 of them. That's
two
really
indeed.
important.
Now it is new today on QVC. They are flower towers. They make a boring column look fantastic.
A wall, a fence.
A wall. Well, any pillar, in fact.
Next to the door, absolutely.
So let me tell me, what is that eureka moment? You were sitting there, you were watching gardening, or you were doing some gardening at home.
Well,
What's the eureka moment?
I think, like most people, the eureka moment was, well, why are these plants not coming on evenly through what we'd got at the time? We thought, well, what can we do? So the key was even distribution of water.
That is the crucial thing. In fact, I was writing about this in Amateur Gardening the other day, saying these wonderful vertical columns are fantastic. Watering is the most complicated thing to do. But what Mike has done with this has got this ingenious built-in watering system.
Explain it to me, Mike.
And here it is. So the key to this is a varying watering system all the way through. Now, if you look very closely, you'll see that small hole at the bottom.
Small hole.
Big hole at the top.
Middle-sized hole in the middle.
Middle-sized hole, that's right. You're catching on.
And that's clever, you see, because the water, you pour water in at the top.
That's right.
And then normally, if you had big holes there, all the water would come out there. And this is a graduated watering, so the water goes evenly through the column. It's so clever.
Now, that's not rocket science.
Which
it's
not
rocket science.
Because at the bottom, where gravity is greatest, that's where the biggest flow of water would be. So restrict the flow of water. In the middle, when it's the middle, give it a medium size. And at the top, where it's got the least water, it's got the biggest opening, and there's your even watering.
Absolutely.
It's not, after you've invented it, it's not rocket science, is it?
Most things, isn't it?
Yeah, good for you.
Absolutely. So what it does, it gives that even distribution. So every flower in that tower is getting the same amount of water.
Can we see some of these photos?
Well, can I? Because I love these, because what you get is even growth of your plant. What you're getting is 2 wall-mounted planters for your money. Now, look at these begonias here. Look at that, Jules. You wouldn't notice that. And to water it, all you do is you put your hose pipe or you put your feed at the top, and it just goes throughout the column evenly.
Well, there we can just see the little hole at the top.
Yeah.
So you can feed it through there. If you've got a hose pipe, great. If you've got a watering can,
great.
So, there we go. That's begonias. But also, of course, you can use it with primulas. We have primulas on Just Yen, so you can use it with spring bedding, you use it with summer bedding. You can also use it with strawberries, if we've got here. Tomatoes. There's another one there. Look at this, Jules. Look at those begonias there. Absolutely fantastic. And then I'll just show you one more photo there. Look at that. Absolutely amazing. That trail of colour is phenomenal.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Could you also add feed at this very same time, Rich?
Yes.
If you were with the watering can, you could put your flower power in there,
you
mate.
could.
You could do that, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Can we see, Mike, what's the right-hand side? Talk us through what we've got here. They look fantastic.
Right, yeah, so we've got some luscious strawberries here at the top there. You can eat them if you like, but after the show.
Brilliant.
Absolutely. So,
but even growth all the way from bottom to top. At the bottom?
We've got
lobelia there.
A lobelia at the bottom here, and again you can see it's even growth all the way.
And that's really important, because quite often, George, just to point, what happens normally with these things is you get a lot of growth at the bottom,
and then nothing at the top. Yeah, I've seen.
Why this even growth is so important. I love this system. It's great.
This system wouldn't work horizontally, would it, because of those feed holes?
No, that's correct.
It'd have to work vertically. At the front, though, next to maybe a kitchen window, what are we seeing there, Mike?
Well, you've got your herb tower there. It's absolutely lovely. We've got some mint, we've got some parsley in there, we've got some thyme.
Look at that.
And the fragrances that come off of it.
Mike, can I ask you how easy it is to plant these up?
Very easy.
Tell
Very
me,
easy
show me.
So once you've assembled the tower...
Which will take you a couple of minutes?
Yeah, a couple of minutes. Very easy to assemble. A little bit of gravel at the bottom for drainage. You put your compost in the top, tamp it down, and you put your plug plants in on your first layer.
Yes.
Next layer of compost goes in, tamp it down, and you keep building it up in such a way. You put 2 in the top, and that's what gives you a nice crown of colour all the way through.
But it's the even water which is the most important.
It's so important, Jules. And basically, you're paying for an ordinary system, you're getting a sophisticated system. I love this, actually, the packaging, because it's a nice gift as well, isn't it?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Nice
Packaging is fine, so I presume that there's a do-it-yourself show on next, but most of the people we'll be able to put 2 little screws, as you can see, little holes at the top.
Fix the wall, 2 screws.
Fix the wall
Absolutely.
there. Use a couple of the raw type plugs, and you're away.
But George, you could pay £20 for an ordinary climbing plant, an established climbing plant, to try and grow against a wall or against a fence, and it takes time to establish. With this, you can have instant colour. That's what I love about it. Transform a boring wall.
Well, there we've got our tomatoes. Again, and you'll notice, and it's a good guide, tomatoes at the top, tomatoes at the bottom, pretty much a similar size. And that's telling you about that even watering.
Absolutely.
And it's the big new thing, you know, vertical gardening, it's called, one of the stars of the Hampton Court Flower Show. I'm proud to have it on QVC today.
Well, there's a pair, the wall-mounted plant and flower receptacle with that watering system. £20 a QVC price. Mike, first time you've been on telly, is everyone watching you this morning? Anyone to say hello to?
Hello, Mum.
To Mike's mum, of course, and everybody else that's watching.